Guys, good morning. Shop tour time. Due to the mass drop that's happening currently in the kitchen knife forum, I was asked to make a little shop tour. And yeah, since I wanted to do this for some time, I thought now or never, and here it is. So I'll walk you through the shop. I actually made a video before, but it was 11 minutes long, so let's take another tour and see that I don't lose myself in the details. So that's my main workbench where I store the materials, all assigned to certain numbers with the assignments up here, also with the numbers. Therefore, I can't confuse anything, and it's all has some order and makes efficient working easy. Some storage down here. I store some woods down here and stuff. Yeah, let's go on. There's some general storage area, random stuff, oils and acetone for cleaning, toolbox, belts and lots of other stuff. I don't even want to go into details here too. Grinding stones and tapes and yeah. Then go on to the forging area. Yeah, 40-ton eccentric press. Water bucket, so to say, gas forge, compressor. This is the only thing I heat up my blades with, so I modified it to my needs and works great. Like it a lot. Then the 40 kilogram Tannard power hammer. Very happy with it. Works great. The big anvil and some hand hammers, hardy tools and stuff. Tongs. More tongs. All very specialized. As soon as I forge something else, I run into problems because most of them are just for my knife making, and yeah, for that they are perfect, but I barely can use them for anything else. Then move on, some scrap metal cans. The drill press, where I drill the end caps material and the handle material, all by hand, no CNC or anything. Yeah, not much to say about that. Big entry door, important. Yeah, that's one of the most important machines in my shop. It's the water-cooled belt grinder. Using belts that are actually 3.3 meters long and 120 millimeters wide. You can see the size difference over here. Those are the normal belt grinder belts with 2000 times 50 millimeters, and yeah, you can see how much bigger the ones from the big belt grinder are. The thing with this machine is it's, as I said, fully water cooled, but it's very much just for one purpose. I pretty much only grind the primary bevels of the blades on it, of course, so I don't accidentally tamper the blades due to grinding heat. I also use it a little for the end caps material grinding, so I can hold the small end caps onto the belt indefinitely. Because I can't burn my fingers, and I also use it to grind out the tang, the rough grinding, because the precise grinding is done by hand with a file. Oh yeah, filing. Yeah. Then there is a small belt grinder that I use for the handles, and the blade profiling and polishing and rounding choils and spine and stuff like that. My little disc grinder, not very happy with it, but it works. This thing has only one purpose. It's used to true up 4 sides of the handle materials. So I grind one side, then I 90-degree grind the other length side of the handle material, and from there I use those 2 sides to true up the front and the end of the handle material, and then I can work from there. That's just to make sure I can drill a perfectly parallel hole on the drill press into the wood block, 90 degrees to the surface of the wood block. So I need to true up 4 sides, yeah, and that's that. TIG welder, some random tools, rubber hammers, clamps, I don't know, wire brushes, you name it. The big Ys. Yeah, and that's the heat treating area then. This oven is a big atmospheric oven. It only goes up to 900 degrees centigrade, but yeah, it's enough for me. I use it for the tempering, the soft annealing, and the preheating during heat treatment, during hardening. Then I have the fluidized sandbed. That's for austenitizing. It's on wheels, so I push it over here. Then it stands right here. I use the preheated. I take out the preheated plates, dump it into the fluidized sandbed, let it sit for the holding time. Then I go over here, quench it in the oil, and put it into the clamps. And then I've got over here usually my styrofoam box with the dry ice. Yeah, and that's the heat treatment process. After that, about 10 to 15 minutes soak time, I move the plate to its place, and yeah, then it's waiting for grinding. Then this is a rather important tool too. I mean, the whole heat treatment process is filled with important tools, but I'm happy with this one as I work together with Tobias Hangler. This is a convection oven from the restaurant business. It holds the temperature plus minus 1 degree, but the really important stuff is it doesn't use any heat coils, but convection. So I can make sure that the blades in there get tempered evenly, and thin sections of the blade don't get overheated. Yeah. Yeah, you can see some random stuff. Office, fridge, microwave. Then where I eat, photo box, some packaging stuff, cardboard boxes that have to be folded, filler material and stuff like that. Shout out to Shop by Coop. Yes. Leaf and Hendrix also. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's my shop. I hope you guys like it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and yeah. Bye.